What's up, my people? This your boy Z the Real here, and I'm back with a video. And then this is gonna shouts out to the Los Angeles Clippers. Okay, this is gonna go towards my the Facebook group I'm a part of, which is the LA home of the LA Clippers fan page. Shouts out to all of you. You know, Carl Smith, everybody that's a part of that or part of that group, to all the admins that hooked it up. I thank you so much for letting me be a part of your group. And to all Clipper fans out there, man, this video is just for you. Because I'm not going to spend too much time on this video. I'm just going to basically run down, I'm going to show you the 2019 free agency list that's going to be going on this summer. Because this is going to be the biggest free agency list we've had in a very long time. This free agency list, the people that's going to be free agents is very deep. There's a lot of good guys, playmaker talent that can help a lot of teams win championships. There's going to be a lot of players there, but I'm going to basically run down the roster right now. And I'm going to basically be showing all of you the decisions, the reason why the team made the trades they made. And I'm going to be basically showing you which free agents I think the Clippers need to go after, because I think they have an opportunity this summer to basically cash in on at least 2 free agents that could basically help them win a championship. Basically, what the Clippers do this summer is going to determine if they're getting to the finals or not with this roster. But first off, let's run over our current roster right now. And I'm going to basically, let me adjust this really quick, because I'm going to basically show y'all basically just a rundown real quick. And then I'm going to show the contract, how many years they got left. So first off, the reason why the Clippers basically traded Tobias Harris, for those of you who are wondering why, is because, again, Tobias Harris is going to want a lot of money. Okay, as you can see with Gallo here, Gallo is making he has a 2-year deal. He has, I think, 1 more year, I think 2 more years left, but he's only making like 20 million guaranteed. He doesn't have a lot of money. His salary is 21.59 million. That's more than what Tobias Harris is going to make. So why would we use the money we finna have to re-sign Harris when you could get a much better player? Okay? Because the free agents I'm finna show you are way better than Tobias Harris. Don't get me wrong though, I like Toby. I liked him a lot, but again, we have to make decisions. You know, Jerry West has told Loris Frank and Mike Wayne to basically cut down the roster so we can make the necessary moves. So I could see Gallinari. Gallinari is going to still be on a contract. He'll still be here next season. This guy here is very important. This guy here is the key to our engine. He's going to be the key to our core championship. You know what I'm saying? For us to get to the title, it's going to be through this man here, Lou Williams. Now, of course, he's not a young man, but he plays just like a young man. Even though he's 31 years old, this man still has a lot of years left. He's definitely still in his prime. Again, this is why they gave him a big contract. And he's only making $8 million salary with $16 million guaranteed. But Lou Williams, if you watch this game tonight, I need y'all to go back and look at this Thunder game. And look how this guy literally dropped 40 points against Russell Westbrook and Paul George. And by the way, the Clippers did a good job against the Thunder because they caused both of them to foul out. Okay, but go look at that game. But this guy here, again, these two are these are one of our best shooters. Okay, these two. But this guy here is definitely, he's going to be a Clipper for life. This is truly his team. Montrezl Harrell, this guy's basically earned his starting role. He's earned his position to be the next captain of this team. I'm serious, man. Montrezl Harrell is the most improved player of 2019. Since leaving the Houston Rockets and since he came here under Doc Rivers, he's basically played way better. And maybe it's Mike D'Antoni. Okay, there's a difference because, again, man, Doc Rivers has worked with Ben Wallace. Okay, he's worked with Ben Wallace. He's worked with Rasheed Wallace. He's worked with Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Tracy McGrady. So Doc Rivers obviously can develop great talent. And this is the result of it. Montrezl Harrell is basically the new Ben Wallace of our team. Definitely. Okay, this guy is very important. Again, defense, getting to the basket, rebounding. This guy is basically going to be excellent. Okay. This guy is everything you need. Again, he's earned his own started role to be the center or at least be the power forward of the team. I mean, he's obviously not Blake Griffin because Blake Griffin can still do a lot more for your team. Okay? The one thing Blake Griffin has over Montrezl Harrell is the fact that Blake Griffin can shoot threes. That's the only problem in Montrezl Harrell's game right now. He doesn't have a perimeter. He can't hit the three-point shot. That's something he really needs to work on. Because if he can at least get a two-pointer going like Gortat did, then this guy, without a shadow of a doubt, he'll be just as good as Kevin Garnett. He's already putting up Kevin Garnett type numbers, and he's 24 years old. Because remember, Garnett was averaging around 25 to 32, in which this guy gets on his good night. Okay, on his worst night, he's maybe getting I'll say 17, 18 points, but still, for the rebound and blocks and steals, he makes up for that. Getting to rim, he's good. Now, these guys are guaranteed going to be re-signed. They're still in the contract. Okay? From here on out, I'm going to run down the players that's going to be staying versus the ones that's going to leave. From here on out. But these three are definitely, again, these three are part of the core. Because, again, Harrell has the defense. Williams and Gallinari are shooters. This is the reason why they're keeping Gallinari. Because, again, Gallinari he's not that high right now. Okay? And plus, with Gallinari, you can easily talk him into taking pay cuts just in case we sign a Durant. Or let's say we get a Durant, a Klay Thompson, or even a Kyrie Irving. This guy would be willing to negotiate with you. Okay, again, man, because Gallinari loves his team anyway, but when Gallinari is fully healthy, he's effective three-point shooter, and even Lou Williams. So you want to keep these two around these three, right? So let's go down the line. Okay, JaMychal Green, I can see JaMychal Green staying. Okay, he's on a one-year deal again. He's not worth a whole lot of money. And again, JaMychal Green can play defense. He can shoot the three for you. And let's say if they don't keep Mama Mute, you have this guy here. Now, again, man, Green is young. He's only 28 years old. He's like a year younger than me. But, again, this guy still has a lot of value left. He still has plenty of time. He's 6'9". I can see them re-signing this guy. Okay, so I'm going to say he stays. I don't think they're going to release him because they traded for him for a reason. Okay, they basically traded Muscala. They traded Avery Bradley to get him and Temple in. Now, Garrett Temple is iffy at this point because we do have Wilson and Chandler, who they may give a chance to, but no, JaMychal Green you want to keep. Again, he's very good for your defense, and again, he's very good for your bench, and he provides great defense. He does have a shot on him, so I could keep him. I can see them keeping him just for that reason. Zubac, keep. He's definitely going to be staying with this Clipper team down the line. This is not the guy you want to trade away. Again, this guy, Zubac, was a high-end draft pick. I think he was a high second. If I'm not mistaken, he was a first rounder along with Kuzma. This is who Jerry West basically finessed the Lakers out of. And now you see, since Zubac's gone, look how much the Lakers defense have suffered because of that. Because again, the Lakers' problem, Tyson Chandler is too old. Tyson Chandler should have been out the league a long time ago. JaVale McGee is good, but again, McGee can't be playing a whole lot of minutes. McGee gets too tired. He runs out of stamina too much. Again, that's the problem with McGee. He has no backup. This guy is a way better center than Muscala. I'm sorry, man. Muscala, just not that good of a center. Okay? Muscala was basically used as trade bait. Okay, the Sixers used Muscala in the deal so they could we could give them Tobias Harris and Mike Scott in exchange. Okay, and we got Wilson Chandler. Wilson Chandler is the only good thing out the deal, but Muscala, no. This Zubac, even though Zubac can't shoot the three like Muscala, he can still rebound well. Okay, gets inside the paint. He does a lot for you. And he's a little bit, I like Boban Marjanovic, don't get me wrong. Boban was a good 7-footer, but again, Zubac does a little bit more for you than Marjanovic. Or Boban is good for just rebounding. This guy can, again, man, he can get in your face. He can interrupt you good. He's 7'1". This guy is definitely going to be re-signed. They're going to extend his contract. Because, like, again, he only has a 1-year deal left, but he's definitely going to be given an extension. So I say you keep him. I say he stays. Because this is again, we didn't give up Muscala. Yeah, we didn't give up Muscala for nothing. Even though they gave us Michael Beasley. Michael Beasley, the reason why Beasley's not on this team, not on his roster, because his mama just passed away. So Michael Beasley's mind is mentally not there. Or else Beasley would be very effective right now. If Beasley was in right now, he'll be up here at the top with these guys. Like he'll be ahead of JaMychal Green. But the reason why they traded for Green and Temple because Beasley can't. He's mentally not there no more. The guy, and if you read his last Instagram post, you'll see why. But again, Muscala, the Clippers definitely want to trade. He's going to stay. Zubac is definitely staying. Gilgeous-Alexander, stay. You know what I'm saying? They traded we basically traded Miles Bridges to get Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from Charlotte. Okay, so he's definitely he's basically our starting point guard. You know what I'm saying? He's 6'6". He's basically the same height as Kobe Bryant. He's 19 years old. This is, again, anybody Jerry West tells you to go after, you select. Okay? This is a Jerry West man. So he's definitely going to stay. Again, he has a lot. I mean, he still has a lot of work to do. He has his faults. His main issue is shooting the three-point shot. He needs to develop a three-pointer. That's the one thing Kobe Bryant did work on his game when Kobe Bryant was his age or younger. When Kobe Bryant was 17, 18 years old, Kobe Bryant took time to work on his three-point shot. So what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, what Shai needs to do is work on a three-point shot. He needs a three-pointer because we need him to hit them clutch shots when we need him. Even in close games, we need our point guard to be able to close out for you. But I'm gonna say this too: he has a way better rookie year than Lonzo Ball. He's way better than Lonzo. I'm gonna tell you that now. Okay, to come out of Kentucky like he did, this guy is far better than Lonzo Ball. The problem with Lonzo wasn't ready for the NBA yet. This guy's ready. He has a long wingspan. Okay, he can play defense. He can get inside the paint, but again, he shows already a lot of potential. This is why Doc made him the official point guard. This is why Patrick Beverley decided to take a lesser role, because I think Beverley's a shooting guard, but again, this guy has took over Beverley's point guard position, and you see why. Again, he's earned his starting role, and he has a lot of growing to do. And having this guy, Lou Williams, is definitely the teacher. So, yeah, again, he's a 2-year deal. They're going to keep him around. This is one rookie they're not going to trade. Beverley's going to get his contract extension because he's an unrestricted free agent, but he's definitely going to resign. Again, Beverley, just like Gallinari, Beverley's going to easily negotiate. I believe Beverley, if anything, will be willing to take a pay cut just so you could bring in a Kawhi Leonard and a Klay Thompson. So Beverley's a franchise. He's definitely there to stay. I believe they're going to re-sign Beverley because Beverley basically gives us the Derek Fisher. Just like Kobe had Fisher, you definitely want to keep this guy around. Beverley is not somebody you want to let go. Okay? So again, even though we don't got Chris Paul, this guy said he's not Chris Paul, but he does a whole lot for your team. Okay, he's like the better version of Tony Allen. Because he actually puts up more points than Tony Allen. I'll give him that. Beverly's better than Tony Allen. He's better than Tony Allen. He's better than Derek Fisher because of the simple fact he puts up more points than Fisher. But again, he gives you defense. He's in your face. This guy basically guarded LeBron head up with no fear. He's definitely going to keep. No, Beverley is not somebody you want to release. He's going to get a contract extension, definitely. But again, they're going to negotiate with him, definitely. This is somebody I believe Beverley would be willing to take less money. He's only making $5 million. That's pretty much cheap compared to what other guards like a Russell Westbrook, a Danny Green, all these other guards. Danny Green's making, I think, more than that. But again, he's too valuable to let go. He'll stay. Larry Schmidt stays. He's a rookie. And again, he's already turned out to be very good. He's already they like him better than Jerome Robinson. I like J-Rob, but J-Rob may be gone. J-Rob may be part of a package deal. Let's say if the Clippers don't get Anthony Davis, let's say they don't get Kawhi or Durant, they're gonna package J-Rob, but they're gonna keep Schmidt. Schmidt is again consistent 3-point shooter. He hits his free throws. He's already getting more minutes in the rotation. This is somebody Doc Rivers is starting to warm up to. He's taking a liking to Schmidt. Schmidt is again. He's gonna get an even bigger role down the line, depending on what they do. Let's say because to me, I don't think the Clippers really need more guards. They got plenty of guards now. They just need, like I said, they need forwards. They just need a superstar guy. But Schmidt is gonna stay. They're not gonna trade. This guy is there to stay long term. So like Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy's going to stay. He's a rookie. So all they're doing right now with him is they're testing him out now. They're going to see how he does in the playoffs. I feel he's going to play a very big role in the playoffs. I got a feeling. This guy, I think they out of J-Rob, because I don't know, they too much sold on J-Rob, but we'll see down the line. But he's definitely going to be staying. Temple, he might be released. They may not keep him because again, they got enough guards already. He is a good. I give him that he's a good shooter. Okay, he could do he's in the rotation now, but the guy is 32 years old. You know, he's 32. He's been around the league for a while, but I don't know if they're gonna necessarily keep him there. They may or may not keep him. So I'm gonna say They're gonna let him. They're gonna let him walk. They're not gonna re-sign him right away. So I think Temple will probably be, if Temple does stay again, he's gonna be one of those players where they're gonna get him to take a significant pay cut because he's making more than Beverly, and Beverly's worth way more than he is. The man's making $8 million guaranteed. Okay, and that's how much the Grizzlies was paying him. But I don't see Temple staying on here, especially if they get Kawhi Leonard or if they get Kawhi Durant, this guy's gone. And that's another thing. Because we're gonna look over the free agency list, but I don't see Temple staying. I think he leaves. He bounced. Mama Mute, he may leave. I say get him to take a pay cut. He'll take a pay cut. He's a maybe. Yeah, this guy is going. Mama Mute's a maybe. Chandler. Now Chandler, they may keep as an insurance policy. Okay, he's making $12 million guaranteed. They may decide to keep him. We'll see down the line. He's injured now. That's the only problem. He'll be come back. I think again he's going to be very effective come playoff time. But Chandler, I think Chandler with Gallinari, they got history together. I say you keep Chandler, okay? Because once you bring in the Durant, this guy here could be again an insurance policy just in case you don't land the free agents you want. They're going to negotiate with Chandler, so he's a maybe. J-Rob, I think they're going to keep J-Rob in for another year. They're going to ride out his 2-year contract, but he's definitely going by next year. He's gone. Because, again, Landry Shamet is playing way better than he is. Again, he has a lot of work to do, but I say you keep him from now since you got guards. Since, like, again, he's good for when you got injuries, but he's going to be going after next year. I think in 2020, he's out of there. Thornwell gone. Thornwell doesn't bring too much to the table anyway. I'm gonna be honest, man. Thornwell has done nothing. He just wasted cap space. We don't need him. You got a lot of there's 2 other free agents that we can sign. He's out of there. This guy here, he's G League player. So G League players, you can't really do too much with them. They're there to be there. This guy they may keep. He's a maybe. They like Wallace. Wallace is not bad. I think they may keep Tyron Wallace. If they release J-Rod, Wallace is definitely gonna stay. Delgado, okay. Nobody. That's another G League player. So now let's go to the free agency list. Now we're gonna go down the list because again, man, the Clippers have the golden opportunity. They have cap space to sign 2 free agents, and with money they can negotiate with the other players who I just showed you. So as of right now, these 2 are the most important. Okay. Because for what Jerry West wants to do, Jerry West's mission is to basically help the Clippers win a championship. His mission right now is to beat out Magic and get these free agents. So Durant is if the Warriors don't sign Durant, then they're gonna make a run for Durant. Because like Stephen A. Smith reported, the Clippers have a very good chance of signing Durant more so than they did back when he was a free agent the first time when Lob City was still around. So Durant, go after Leonard. This is definitely a possibility. If anything. If Durant don't go, this guy definitely leaving Toronto. He's not gonna stay in Toronto. He don't want to be in Toronto. He told the Spurs, trade me to LA. I want to be a Clipper. He said it. He's not going to Lakers. He's gonna go to the Clippers. He just bought a house in LA just like LeBron did last year. So this is a strong possibility. Irving is very negotiable. I think Irving we can trade for. No, we could possibly make a run for Kyrie Irving. But I could definitely see Irving. I could see these 2 paired up, or let's say Irving went Durant. Now, Irving may join the Knicks. That's the other thing. Because he and Jimmy Butler may be Knicks. So we'll see what Kyrie Irving does. But I can see Kyrie Irving possibly being a Clipper. Again, we got enough guards already. And Kyrie Irving is injury prone. But at the same time, too, he may stay in Boston. I'll be honest. This all depends on Boston gets to the playoff. If Boston gets to the finals, he'll stay. Same thing with Toronto. The Raptors get to the finals. Kawhi may actually stay. But no, I don't see he may or may not stay in Boston because the Celtics are actually better without Irving. I'll be honest. When Irving was injured, was out for the rest of the season, Terry Rozier balled out. Rozier with Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they did very well with Al Horford. That team took LeBron to, I think, 3 games. They had LeBron down literally 3-2. So again, we'll see what happens, but they may or may not go after Irving. If anything, they may trade for him. And then this is where you offer J-Rob and you offer Thornwell in a package deal if you're gonna go that route. Butler, no. They've already said they're not gonna express interest. They're not focused on pursuing Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler may be a plan B. The Lakers, if anything, may go after Jimmy Butler, if anything. But no, or the 76ers may resign him, but the Clippers have no interest in going after Jimmy Butler. Again, they want Durant and Leonard. Thompson, he's gonna stay a Warrior, definitely. He's not gonna leave Golden State. He's gonna stay with the Warriors. The Warriors, I'm on record saying they're gonna resign him. If Durant decides he's gonna, the Warriors decide to keep Durant and Steph together, the Clippers will definitely go after Klay Thompson. But again, Klay and Steph were the best backcourt in NBA history. Period. No other backcourt in NBA history has put up more threes, have scored more points than those two. Those two combined could put up 80 points. Kemba Walker, no. He's definitely not on their list. They have enough guards already. Again, Kemba's not Klay. He's not Klay or Kyrie, but he's good to have. But no, they're not going to pursue him. Michael Jordan's hell bent on keeping him. Boogie, no. Boogie may re-sign in Golden State. I'm gonna be honest. If he wins a championship, they're not gonna. Again, Boogie. They got Zubac. They really don't need Boogie. Nikolai Vucevic, he's good to have. Very good free agent. This depends again. If they don't get the free agent one, I see them pursuing this guy possibly. Tobias Harris, no. I think he's gonna stay in Philly. Again, I miss Toby, but no. If you release Toby, there's no point in trying to re-sign him now. He's gone. Horford, no. Horford's gonna most likely re-sign in Boston. Russell, good guy to have, but it's a no. He's gonna stay. This guy's gonna re-sign with Brooklyn. Bledsoe's gonna re-sign in Milwaukee. Rondo, this guy's a possibility. I'm gonna be very honest. Julius Randle is a good power forward, and he's a good defensive player to have. Again, he's a maybe. The New Orleans may match his contract so he can stay with Anthony Davis another year, but he's a maybe. Marc Gasol, no. Hassan Whiteside, maybe. Again, I think the Heat's gonna they're gonna resign. Mark is definitely gonna resign in Toronto. These two are gonna resign. Jordan, I miss Jordan, but I think the Knicks are better off resigning him. Brogdon, excellent guy to have. Maybe Bucks, maybe they may resign him. We'll see. Paul Millsap, again, another great player to have, another valuable piece. We'll see what he does in Denver, because Denver has a chance to get to the finals. I'll be very honest. Under Millsap, they have a chance. This guy is good for any team. So I can see the Clippers possibly pursuing Millsap if Denver don't keep him. Middleton, this is another piece they may go after. Again, man, Milwaukee, even though Milwaukee's, again, they're strong. Milwaukee's my pick to get to the Eastern Conference this year. But Middleton, I can see them re-signing Middleton. Middleton and Giannis are very important to that Bucks team. Even though I can see the Clippers going after Middleton if he is a free agent. Like I said, just in case they don't get Kawhi and Durant, but Middleton, I can see him re-signing. Bucks, I highly doubt they're gonna let him stay in this free agency list. Rose, no. Rose is he's done. Rose he's too iffy to sign, even though he's 29. The man has too many injury problems. Valanciunas, very valuable piece. They may pursue Valanciunas. I can see them getting Valanciunas if they need another center to go with Zubac. I think Zubac backing up this guy is very important. Because again, they're going to leave Montrezl Harrell at the power forward position, but I can see them pursuing Valanciunas. Bogdanovic, maybe. I can see he's going to stay in. He's going to stay a Pacer. Now Rudy Gay, this is another strong possibility. Even though I think Spurs are going to re-sign Rudy Gay because they don't have nothing else going for them. Because DeRozan is good, but you need Rudy Gay. Gay and DeRozan have worked well with each other, but let's just be honest, man. This guy is not Kawhi Leonard. He's not Kevin Durant at all, but he still puts up decent points for you. And I'll give Gay that. He's more healthier than Gallinari. I'm going to be very honest, man. Gay has only I think he's only been injured maybe once. Gallinari's had numerous injuries. When Gay is healthy, he's healthy, but we'll see what happens. I see San Antonio re-signing him. Enes Kanter, this is going to be a very, very high target. Now, Portland may re-sign him. I don't know if Portland may or may not have enough money to re-sign him. We'll see, because McCulloch and Lillard are going to be free agents. You definitely want to keep them too, but again, very valuable piece to have. I can see a lot of teams pursuing him. Meritic, maybe. Again, good. He's good for a backup piece. Excellent backup. Goran Dragic, we don't need him. Redick, no. Cauley Stein, Kings are going to keep him. Morris, this is another valuable piece. This is another maybe. Okay, Boston may or may not re-sign him. He may decide to leave Boston again. Boston's going through a lot of issues, locker runs with the chemistry. So depending on what they do, Morris may be the piece they keep. We'll see. I know they're going to want Anthony Davis. The Celtics may trade him for Anthony Davis along with I think was it Terry. They may offer him and I say him and Tatum. They may offer him and Tatum along for in exchange for Anthony Davis. So don't be surprised if that actually happens. Even though he's going to be a free agent, they can make deals before July 1st. Zion Thomas, no. We got enough guards. He's good. He's a good piece to have, but I can see him staying in Denver. Barnes. Now, Barnes, they may go after. Jerry West may decide to keep Harrison Barnes for a simple fact he's very valuable against Golden State right now. And he's worth $24 million, but again, if we don't get Durant and Kawhi Leonard, Barnes is definitely gonna be the target. Do not be surprised if Clippers don't try to go after Harrison Barnes through Jerry West. Because again, man, Barnes is a Jerry West man. Jerry West may decide to get Barnes. Barnes, don't sleep on Barnes. Again, Barnes was very important to the Warriors winning the championship the last time. When the championships defeated Cleveland that first year, Barnes was very good. Okay? So don't let 2016 fool you. 2016 was resort him having to guard up against LeBron and Kevin Love. But before then, the year before that, this guy was very, very good for them. And again, Barnes was very important to them winning, going 7-3-9. Okay? So again, Barnes, if anything, Barnes is going to be the target. If they can't, like I said, if they can't get this guy, not this guy, but if they can't get Middleton, then look for Barnes to be that guy. Barnes is definitely going to be the target. If the Clippers get Harrison Barnes, they straight. They good. But again, they're going to definitely bring in Kawhi, but I can see them going after Barnes. Barnes and Kawhi still be good for you. But again, this guy's plan C. Again, plan A is Kawhi and Durant. If they don't get Kawhi and Durant, this guy's plan B and C. So he's definitely going to be up in the target. Because I doubt the Kings is going to have enough money to re-sign Barnes. Because the Kings is going to have to use that money to keep the guys they have. Like Buddy Hield, they're going to have to keep that core there. Barnes is on a 1-year deal. And Barnes may not even stay in Sacramento, to be quite honest with you. Barnes may choose to go to... He's ready to win another championship. Barnes is definitely not going to stay in Sacramento. Especially if Sacramento can't get to the playoffs. Lopez, no. Nothing against Brook. Brook is good to have, but... No, we got a young center anyway. I highly doubt he's going to leave Brook. Milwaukee may keep him. Thaddeus Young, again, this is another possibility. I say go after Thaddeus. Thaddeus is good for any team. No. And we'll see. McGee's going to stay a Laker. They're going to re-sign him, definitely. Moutier. And I think Moutier, that's it, because Randolph is retired. Randolph should be retiring. Ricky Rubio, no. Ross, possibly. Maybe. Again, man, Ross doesn't really do too much for you again. He's not of a priority. Oubre, this is another guy they need to go after. Oubre Jr. is another piece. Again, man, Oubre Jr. has a lot of potential left. And it's sad that the Wizards, they should not leave Oubre. I think Temple could have left. They obviously going to keep the other guy there, but no, Oubre, I would have kept Oubre. I don't know why they released this guy, because he's not going to stay in Phoenix. Again, man, Oubre is going to be a guy that I can see them going after. So again, he's your plan C. So if you don't get Durant and Kawhi, and if you don't get Harrison Barnes, Oubre is definitely the guy you want to go after. Barnes and Oubre, definitely. These two, this is a guy again, he's young, he's 22 years old, but I feel Oubre Jr. has a lot in him. And again, these coaches don't know how to use him. I think Doc Rivers could use Oubre to his full potential like he did Tobias Harris. Okay? But anyways, bro, that's the list. Basically, and Bazemore maybe. But that's pretty much it, man. But definitely Durant and this too that's gonna be within the Clippers list. They believe they could bring in one of those two. Clippers bring in any one of these two, that's an NBA championship. But anyway, folks, y'all, that's the video, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, comment. Shouts out to the Clippers fan page. Love y'all. Thanks for having me. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. I'll see you soon.